Today's horoscope, Scorpio February 22nd, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Early today, there can be some restlessness or indecision to manage, especially if you feel you should be more involved than you are. Instead, you are unsure whether you want to go your own way or lean on others. Priorities may be hard to decide upon, or excess spending or borrowing can be an issue now. Fortunately, strategizing and organizing your time comes far more naturally as the day advances. There is something in how you meet the world that is very appealing and draws people to you. Planning how to improve your moments of downtime can produce excellent results as the day advances. You can be in a great position for commitment to a creative goal, or someone may appreciate your dedication or willingness to make sacrifices. Cosmic thunderstorms have been afoot. This is because mighty Mars, our planet of drive and energy, has been amidst a retrograde spiral. If you've been planning adventures, long-distance travel, or immigration with your one and only, major hurdles will now be thrown up before you. If you're single and have been dating someone who is overseas or far from you, some challenges may have emerged. You may be split apart despite clinging to the hope that they may be a soulmate. Get ready to fight for what means the most to you, but save your energy and time if it's doomed. Note that this cycle ends on February 23rd, though, so soon it will be behind you. Do you feel overwhelmed? Get a grip on your finances when the moon in Sagittarius opposes Jupiter in Gemini. A recent change of events may have caused you to go off course with your spending and savings. Your financial habits could have been thrown out the window. You may have had to make more purchases than usual, which could have affected your savings and credit card debt. Although you might be overwhelmed by your financial decisions, you have a chance to get back on track today. Acknowledge what you need to fix, and start fresh with a new budget. There may be more on your list than you feel you can ever accomplish. Don't be discouraged because you can't do everything, or because you can't become the best at something tomorrow. Becoming overwhelmed will hinder your progress. The goal is to slowly open up to the voice inside of you that intuitively knows what is right at a given time in life. Health practices come and go. The point is to remain mindful so that you can sense when your needs change. If you've got a presentation or meeting to handle today, have no fear. With this day's essence around, communication and expression will come as readily to you as breathing. If you feel the need to prepare, make some notes and read things over ahead of time. Yet, ad-libbing while allowing your natural charm to sweep the audience will likely bring even better results. Say whatever you need to with the confidence that you will be great. A day after the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment left Scorpio, the moon's departure will not only leave you more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, but with a read on the sense of resolve this has left you with. Meanwhile, joining Juno in her first full day in your income sector couldn't come with better timing. As well as a chance to ensure your nose for money is sharp from the start, the moon's friendly aspect to Venus, the planet of money in your work sector, is giving you a read on her new game-changing partnership with Juno. As the moon leaves Scorpio today, having been here when the sun returned to your romantic sector 3 days ago, it will return next month before he leaves. Over the last few days, the moon has not only connected with the planets in your romantic sector and to Mars in an adventurous part of your chart, but a clash with Uranus in your relationship sector has left you more emotionally engaged and aware on the relationship front as well. Daily Planetary Overview. Today Uranus energy carries a fiery intensity as the moon in Sagittarius forms a tense square with Mercury and Saturn in Pisces. This dynamic can stir up strong emotions and convictions, making it easy to speak out of turn or express yourself in ways that don't quite land as intended. Have you ever had a moment where you felt so passionate about something that you blurted it out without thinking, only to realize later that it may have come across differently than you meant? In moments of tension, taking care of your well-being becomes even more important. The energy of Sagittarius encourages movement, exploration, and fresh air, making it a great time to step outside, stretch your legs, or engage in an activity that invigorates both body and mind. If you been feeling weighed down by responsibilities, Even a short walk or a change of scenery can help you regain clarity. Physical movement isna euro t just about fitness a euro ita euro sa way to shake off stress, clear mental fog, and regain a sense of balance. Have you ever noticed how much easier it is to think clearly after stepping away from a stressful situation and giving yourself space to breathe? Theta euro s the kind of mindful action that can make all the difference today. When it comes to your personal goals and ambitions, you may feel a strong desire for recognition or validation. Eta euro s natural to want your efforts to be seen and appreciated, but be mindful of how you go about seeking acknowledgement. There are euro s a fine line between confidently showcasing your strengths and unintentionally exaggerating your abilities in an effort to impress. Have you ever been in a situation where someone was trying too hard to prove themselves, and instead of admiration, it created a sense of doubt? Instead of pushing too hard, let your actions speak for themselves. Genuine contributions are always more impactful than forced displays of expertise. Focus on how you can be of real help to others rather than trying to assert dominance in a conversation or situation. The more you listen and understand what others truly need, the more naturally your leadership and wisdom will be recognized. People are drawn to your energy today, and you may find that others look to you for guidance or support. With the right approach, you can easily navigate challenges and smooth over any conflicts that arise. If an issue feels particularly complicated, take a deep breath and trust that you have the ability to handle it with grace. Have you ever noticed that sometimes, the most effective way to resolve a problem isn't to tackle it head-on but to take a step back and approach it from a new angle? This is a day where flexibility and patience will serve you well. Eta euro s also an excellent time to explore something new, whether eta euro s a skill, a hobby, or an unexpected opportunity that presents itself. Sagittarius energy thrives on adventure and curiosity, and you may find that stepping outside your usual routine brings surprising rewards. Have you ever tried something on a whim, only to realize later that it was exactly what you needed? That kind of serendipity is in the air today, so allow yourself to embrace spontaneity. Even small changes, like trying a new restaurant, taking a different route home, or engaging in a conversation with someone outside your usual circle, can open doors to fresh inspiration. Financially, today calls for caution and self-awareness. Unexpected challenges may arise, forcing you to take a closer look at your financial habits. This isn't a euro t meant to discourage you but rather to help you become more mindful of where your resources are going. Have you ever had a moment where you looked back on a financial decision and wished you had waited just a little longer before acting? Right now, patience will serve you well. Large investments or major purchases may not be the best idea at this moment, as circumstances could shift in ways you don't yet foresee. If financial concerns surface, use this as an opportunity to assess your long-term goals and ensure that your spending habits align with your future vision. Throughout the day, remember that challenges are often opportunities in disguise. If communication feels strained, see it as a chance to refine your approach and become a better listener. If unexpected roadblocks arise, trust that they are guiding you toward a better path. If you feel a strong urge to prove yourself, shift the focus toward making a meaningful impact rather than simply seeking validation. Every experience, no matter how small, is a stepping stone toward growth. By embracing Tudaya Euro-S energy with an open heart and a flexible mindset, you can turn potential obstacles into valuable lessons, deepen your connections with others, and set yourself up for meaningful success. Approach each interaction with sincerity, take care of your well-being, and remain open to the unexpected gifts that the day may bring. The more you align with this flow, the more you will find that things naturally start falling into place.